Hello viewers and welcome to News MTV. I am Makanaka Masengama. Stories making the headlines. ZINASU plots demonstrations over university fees hike. In the courts, judge holds Gumbura prison break trial. In sports, Spanish football club unveils Zimbabwe's Martin Mapisa. Now for the news in greater detail. Tertiary students are plotting to hold demonstrations in protest over university fee hikes. The Zimbabwe National Students' Union on Thursday picketed at the offices of the Ministry of Higher Education in central Harare, where they handed a petition to Higher Education Minister Amon Murwira protesting against the fees increases. In the petition, the students were demanding that universities should immediately reduce fees before opening, or they will engage in massive demonstrations at all state institutions of higher education.
We are here so that we make it very clear to the Minister of Higher and Tertiary Education, Science and Technology Innovation, Amon Murwira, that the students are coming for him. He has declared war upon the students, and the students will remain. Where there is injustice, the students will stand for themselves. What we want is education, education for all, because education is not a privilege, according to Section 75 of our own 2018 Amendment number 2 of the Constitution. The Zimbabwe National Students' Union is very clear. In brackets, you can call it ZINASU. It's the only union in this nation which represents the students. And we are very clear on our message. We are never going to break down all polytechnic colleges, all universities, all teachers' colleges. They are going to respond because we are very clear on the message. Fees must fall. The minister has said that they distributed 6 million to each and every institution, but he still see that the 5,000 demarcation that he gave is still above the limit that we can get as students.
Universities across the country have increased their fees, with Midland State University charging $5,792 excluding accommodation fees. Government is failing to stop hoarding of meal and panic buying in most supermarkets, Industry Minister Sekai Nzenza has said. Speaking to journalists on Thursday, Nzenza said the ministry had discovered that humans were too difficult to control and deal with.
Industry and commerce, it's got the systems that we've put in place for compliance. They are very clear. And we are working very closely, as I said, with the Confederation of Retailers Association. However, munhu anonetsa kuti mukontrole zvese zviri kuitika, asi isu segovernment tiri kuita zvatinokwanisa nekushanda pamwe chete nemastakeholders kuti ngatirege kuita hoarding. Hongu hatisi kuramba kuti kune vamwe vari kutora vomba vaendesa kublack market, asi izvozvo tiri kuzviziva, and we're doing the best we can to stop this hoarding exercise. This is why we've set up the task force in Bulawayo. The task force's main aim is to ensure that there isn't that hoarding which is allowing people to raise up the prices on the black market. In Bulawayo, we are on top of that, but we are also going to be replicating what's already happening in Bulawayo in Harare.
Earlier this month, during a national cleanup campaign, President Emmerson Mnangagwa threatened to withdraw trade licenses for traders who are selling roller mill at prices above $50. The Zimbabwe Anti-Corruption Commission is working on finding ways on how it can curb the release of corrupt suspects, as the anti-graft body's operations were being frustrated by the catch and release syndrome, where accused are granted bail, hampering investigations. This was announced Thursday by the ZAC chairperson, Justice Lois Matanda Moyo. Addressing stakeholders at the Transparency International Zimbabwe Corruption Perceptions Index results launch in Harare Thursday, Matanda Moyo said ZAC was working on roping the Attorney General's office in assisting in blocking suspects being granted bail at the courts.
As ZAC, we are also frustrated by the catch and release syndrome. But let me assure you that we are working tirelessly together with the National Prosecuting Authority to find the ways of
in the courts. High Court Judge Justice Tawanda Chitapi has ordered the state to stop prosecuting jailed cleric Robert Gumbura. Gumbura is being charged for masterminding a failed prison break back in 2015. The trial, which has dragged for 5 years, would temporarily stop pending a determination by Chitapi on an application for review filed by Gumbura and his 6 accomplices. In business, the first tractors under the $50 million deal struck by government with U.S. company agricultural equipment manufacturer John Deere last year are set to arrive in the country in the next 3 months. Government officials and representatives of John Deere met Thursday to finalize outstanding issues of the deal. The company is expected to deliver 525 tractors in the coming 3 months, valued at $20 million. Government signed a $50 million deal with John Deere last year for the supply of 1,300 tractors. We end with sports. Spanish football club Zamora FC has unveiled new signing goalkeeper Martin Mapisa. The Zimbabwe National Young Warriors goalkeeper's transfer was confirmed this week by his former team Velez. Mapisa arrived in Zamora 4 days ago and has been familiarizing with the squad. Reporting for NewZimbabwe.com, I am Makanaka Masengema. For this and more stories, visit our website www.newzimbabwe.com. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, NewZim TV.